Well, for us that are active in Attac and other movements, we are closely following Portugal. I don't think the general public is so very much, they just get the news from the mainstream media. But we are following you very closely because actually we have experienced everything, all the recepts that the IMF and Troika is giving to you. That's something we have tried, but there's one very big difference that we had it very mildly, or a light variant, as I say, because we didn't have to cut as much as you are doing, and we don't have unemployment. You are having 25% youth unemployment, or no, that's 50%. So that's something that we didn't experience. So we are much better off, but the same things are going on actually, because we had IMF and they applied all the same measures that they apply to you, but the degree is a huge difference between degree. But the results, though, are in Iceland we have now much more poverty and a lot of people that need free food and have lost their properties and got bankrupt, and thousands of people have emigrated from Iceland to other countries. So yes, we have big problems compared to us, but I think you have bigger problem than us. Well, in Iceland we have tried protesting since 2008, and those protests haven't really had, well, in the beginning they forced the government so we could vote for a new government, and we got this new left-sided government, but that didn't change anything, so we continued to protest, but that didn't result in any good results for the public. And so now we are trying to establish, and I'm part of a new political party, so we are trying to go that way, you know, the democratic way to come into the parliament and speak about alternative methods. And what we are in favor is some kind of a debt audit, because we think a big amount of the debts that the state have taken over from the banks is debt that we should not be paying. And then this question about tax havens is really big. And the power of the banks, we need to decrease this power of the banks, and we believe that because in reality the banks, the private banks, produce our money, and we believe that this belongs to the governments. So that's one of the three staples that we are aiming at. I think referendum is always very good, mainly because, well, it gives the power to the people, first of all, but secondly, it stimulates mobilization. People get active, you know, people get involved and make up their mind, and so even though it split the population maybe in 2 or 3 parts, but at least people are interested and make up their mind. So that's very important to mobilize. And I think we should use it more. I think, and in the new constitution that we will maybe have in Iceland, then there is this possibility of 10% of the population to demand a referendum on subjects. So that's very important too. Yes.